Have you ever been so hurt that you can't even cry? I think to me that's top five under the worst feelings. When you really hurting and it's like you numb and you hurting and the tears can't even fall. Because you just so tired of feeling that way. And if you are that person watching this, any of you guys, I could relate. You know what I'm saying? Um, And this channel is not just based off of, my traumas and the things I've been through, but I want to fully encourage you guys. I want to keep you guys uplifted, inspired. You know, I want to be that extra backbone. That somebody could speak on your behalf to show you that hey, you can still make it. You may have a dark past. You may have been just through the worst. But I just want to be that light to show you that you still can do it, and once again I say it's only by the grace of God I'm still here. But I just want to speak on, pain for a little moment. Um it's just funny how life can teach you so much at an early age, growing up for me. And I know y'all hear that often when I talk about me growing up, but someone who's like me, 23. I just turned 23. I'm still learning how to heal, and I'm still learning how to comprehend everything that was like happened to me, because I want to forgive. I don't want to hold people to what they done so I could feel victim. No, I want to forgive. And I think it's even harder when you want to move on from something that keep poking you, trying to make you, hey, don't forget me. You get what I'm saying? Um, but I say all that to say, you can make it. Okay. Um, it's so much on my mind that I want to say, but at the same time, I just want to get straight to the point with you guys, where it just pain is such a beautiful thing at the same time, because that's what helps you go after whatever it is that's in you. You know what I'm saying? Your purpose. That pain is like the adrenaline to chase your purpose. That the struggles you face. Those times where you was a kid, you couldn't afford this, and then you reach a certain age where you can get it, and then it's up to you, and you put the work in, and you get it, and then you remember the times you couldn't get it, and it's just an awesome feeling to go after something you was once held back from, or you wasn't able to get or achieve. And I just want to keep y'all fully encouraged, bro, to just stay strong. Don't let this life break you. Focus on God. And when I mean focus on God, is just trust what he's doing in your life. To my people who pray or don't pray, I pray. And I'm truly nobody. If I don't pray, I'm weak. My day really not going well if I don't pray. And prayer is one of my most essential things in my life. It's very necessary for me to pray often too, throughout the day too. And even if it's just like, Lord help me, or God forgive me, or God change this. And I just try to make sure I talk to him. And that's the only way I honestly stay sane. It's just by making sure, God hear from me, and hopefully, like, I just want him to recognize that, hey, I need you, like I recognize to myself that I'm nothing without God, because he delivered me and saved me from so many situations. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm just a strong person because I'm this way. No, God constantly saved me. He constantly, I seen it for myself. I had testimonies where I didn't have a way home, and God used strangers to help me get there, And when I asked them, why did you do this person telling me that they felt led to, And it's just crazy to me, bro. But, to those who heard it and just going through a rough time, you will conquer this. You will make it through. I know this world is very good at pretending like they're not going through nothing, because the current thing that's a problem in their life is also a thing that they show off because it make them feel good. Like having a nice car and then the car note is killing your pockets, but the car look nice to have, or a home where it's very beautiful inside, but the rent every month is just killing the pockets. And I just feel like this economy and this life is just, everything is like kind of a lie. It's just like, it's like pain with a beautiful face on it. If that makes sense. But it just, for me, I have to keep going, and I want to continue showing up on here, talking to y'all. I want to be very honest. I'm not reading off no script. I'm not, everything that's coming from the heart when I talk to y'all. And if I could say anything else, it would be, don't give up and really trust God, really rely on God, because, it's hard out here, because even when you get the thing you wanted, you still feel empty inside. You get what I'm saying? You still feel like something is missing. And it's very deep for me. So, I really didn't have much, but I just felt, like I had to say this, I felt like this had to come out. And I want to get better with expressing myself on here, being honest, and just sharing with whatever you guys need, giving y'all the best of me, showing up every day consistently and just doing what I got to do for you guys. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for the ones who watch. And we will conquer. We will win. I catch y'all.